Hello, guys. I'm Lisa,
And I'm Natasha.
and we were wondering.
Are you free for coffee?
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, guys.
Listen, do you guys have a favorite musical genre?
Just one?
Or, well, like my go-to is Motown and Aretha. Like
Okay.
just like I could listen to that no matter whatever is going
Are
on.
you excited about Jennifer Hudson?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. She can sing.
Yeah.
Jennifer
I do
Hudson
wanna
can
see
sing.
that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. So I am a band geek. And so I actually love big band.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
old kind of big band, just
Now, when I'm in a mellow kind of mood, I do like Frank Sinatra.
okay.
When
Okay.
you're just that kind of easy listening, jazzy
Yeah.
type thing.
Kind of relaxing.
And I love Johnny Lang. Do you know
Really?
him? I love
Yes.
him. And my oldest daughter, they're about the same age. And he was kind of a child prodigy, like a blues pop prodigy
I did not know
guitarist
this.
when he was like 16 or something.
Okay.
And, played with B.B. King and Eric Clapton, I think, and, everybody. And I remember her going to see him. He plays smaller venues like
Right. House of Blues.
House of Blues.
Yes.
I think that's where she went. But I really, really, really do love him. And my favorite song of his is Red Light.
Okay.
But he's having some health issues, like with his throat or voice or something. So,
and when that's what you do,
we're
that's a
sending
really big deal.
healing vibes to him.
Yes,
but
for sure.
I do love him. He's kind of a blue-eyed soul bluesy guy.
Yes.
But I do like him. Do you dance?
Do I dance?
Are you a dancer?
If I'm inebriated. So I actually grew up doing ballet and tap. I was really good at it. I was a sugar plum for the Nutcracker in Dallas, Texas, like one of the performances in the late 90s. So I can do anything choreographed, but just to get out and dance, I'm actually like too shy, which is weird because if you know me, I don't come across as shy, but I don't. Do you dance?
No, hard no.
Hard no?
I dispel the myth of Black people dancing.
Right?
I have no
No rhythm.
I want to, y'all.
We're kindred spirits.
I wish that I could, but I just can't.
See, that's me.
I don't have the ability.
My joke. So my dad can dance. He doesn't like to, but he can. 6'1",
my
blue
kids
eyes.
are good dancers. All of them can dance.
I pray that my kids
at weddings they get up. I mean,
they're doing
in it. And
no.
my oldest daughter was, ballerina, toe.
Yeah, I did that too.
Dancing, everything. She was really wonderful. And on the drill team in high school, she was.
Yeah, and I wasn't that good.
An officer. She took dance. Gosh, I think they took a couple of classes during the day, and then they had practice in the morning and afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, she danced all the time. She's a great dancer. And my youngest daughter, she is a good dancer. She wasn't as into it as Whitney, but but she's very musical. Kenzie plays the cello.
I didn't know this.
Sings beautifully. Was in the choir and stuff, but
yeah, no, I sang.
It's a language. I enjoy listening to music, but it is a language that I couldn't do.
Yeah, so I still play flute. My husband still plays trombone.
Oh, Whitney plays trombone too.
I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, they're going to be kindred. They're going to be good friends. Yeah, so he plays trombone. I play flute and piccolo. I dance with him because he loves me, but I don't. I don't just get out there and cut a rug.
Yeah.
But no, you and I, we will dispel the myth that all Black women can dance. But in my defense, my dad is white and he has rhythm. And my joke is God gave him the rhythm that was going to come to me. Because I don't
know what happened to me. It just didn't.
It just skips you. At least your kids can dance.
Yeah, they do. I do. I don't know. One day maybe I'll just practice and get it. I don't know.
We should do a TikTok.
I don't know. I never would show anybody.
It's just for you.
Just for me.
It's like singing in the shower.
I would like to dance.
That's too funny. Well, Lisa, I have been doing what I love to do, which is I love grocery shopping, which is like a weird thing. I really could be someone's personal shopper. I love it. Trader Joe's is one of my favorite spots. I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
I don't care what you like to eat. Like Trader Joe's has wild caught salmon if you're, pescatarian or you like fish. They have the coolest, like soy chorizo, like, no matter what your dietary needs are, they have something.
Great spatchcock chicken. The chicken that's cut and splayed open, and it's already marinated and stuff.
So you just cook it.
So you can just throw it on the grill. It is so good. Okay. And they have carne asada.
Yes, they do.
That's really good.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend who was trying to impress
If you're grilling, it's summer.
If you're grilling,
y'all might be grilling. So if you don't have time to marinate or don't feel like fooling with it,
you can pick it up.
Both of those are really good.
So she cannot cook. And I was trying to help her come up with I said, just go to Trader Joe's, honey. Because I knew they would have something that she could just literally just grill and then you're good. Anyway, it's funny because they're engaged now. So I feel like I did my part. I helped because he did not know, but she cannot cook.
Well, and they're famous for their orange chicken, which is not my favorite. It's too sweet for me. But if you like that from Panda, I guess it's a knockoff. It's basically the same thing. So
they have a vegetarian version of the orange chicken, and we love it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's chickenless chicken.
I don't like it wherever it is. I mean, it's just awfully sweet for me. But if you do like it, then you would like it.
Okay, yeah. So what is your favorite Trader Joe's find? What is your favorite?
Well, of course, the Everything Bagel seasoning.
Theirs
is the best.
It is so good.
I've tried other brands, and they're okay, but not the same.
It's
Theirs
like Prince. Nothing compares.
Yeah. And they have a couple gluten-free things, like the brioche and the gluten-free Everything Bagels are awesome.
Okay.
And other brands, they're just, gluten-free bread. It's hard. You can't always get it right. But both of those are really good. And I toast them. So I don't, not toasted, I can't vouch for, but toasted. They are delicious. And I recently, this is a new one. You guys, they have the best dried pineapple.
Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh.
You're taking all of my faves.
I'm sorry, but usually dried pineapple has that sugar that comes out and is super sweet.
Theirs doesn't. It's literally dehydrated pineapples, and it's amazing.
So good, y'all. If you like pineapple,
yes,
get it. It's so yummy. It'd be great in trail mix. Like if you make your own trail mix, that would be so good.
Because I don't like raisins in my trail mix. So that's what I cut up and put in there.
Oh gosh, it's good.
Well, of course mine was the Everything but the bagel because I love it for avocado toast.
It's worth a second.
It is worth a second vote. So I love that. And they also they are these little almond croissants. Ooh. 4 of them come in. They're really good.
It's sweet?
It is kind of sweet. So it's like either a sweet breakfast treat or a dessert.
Is it already
Yep. You let it. No, it's not baked. So you let it proof. It comes frozen. Oh. You let it proof. So it's going to sit in your fridge overnight, and then you bake them, and they are so good. Oh. So those are really good.
Okay. I'm scared of yeast. But
are you really? Everything they have dehydrated, I love. The mangoes.
Yeah, the mango's good too.
They have the chili mango, which I love.
Cherries.
They do have cherries. That's right. Yeah,
good too.
So anything dehydrated, but mine is that. Those will be mine. Yeah, I think those are mine. Those are mine. Definitely there because there's so many quick desserts there at Trader Joe's. Like something if you have guests coming, you'll have time. They have good cheesecake. The almond croissants are good.
The ice cream.
The
ice cream is good. They have lots of good crackers and chips and
they have a good cheese selection for the price.
When my grand sugars come over, they have lots of I have to have all kinds of snacks and treats, but they have all kinds of things.
Yeah, I love them.
Cheeto. Well, they're not Cheetos. They're their Cheetos.
Their brands are good. Oh, their brand of pita chips with their hummus is
their
amazing.
Their
hummus is so good.
Their produce is so nice and so reasonably
Their
priced.
Flowers are really
the flowers. How can we forget, y'all? The flower. That's really my number one thing that I get there. Actually, the roses I think are either $6.99 or $7.99 a dozen.
Yes.
In every color in the rainbow.
So if you have someone that loves receiving gifts or likes flowers,
or you like flower arranging,
this is the perfect place to go. Yeah, because their little small miniature arrangements are $3.99.
Yeah.
And so my husband gets mad points every time he brings, even though they're not expensive. It's just the thought.
Yeah.
Like he went,
and they're so pretty.
They're super
and
cute.
they're seasonal. They have great colors.
Yes. They do.
And they have a great variety.
They do.
They
always have succulents there. Yes,
they have hydrangeas, which is, I think we talked about that before. That's one of my favorites. And of course, the roses, daisies, mums. peonies when they're in season. They have calla lilies when they're in season. Tulips when they're in season.
Yes, my favorite.
And daffodils. Yeah. They have just everything.
And they're
so reasonable. If you're having a party,
that's
and
true.
you need to do some stuff,
yeah,
that would be your go-to.
You know, that's our secret for cakes. That's where we get our flowers. And I won't say where, but we used to use a big name florist here, and it was very expensive.
Yes,
very expensive.
Flowers are expensive,
and I realized
how Trader Joe's does it.
But
I'm thankful they do.
I am too. I don't know how they do it, but I realized we went to Trader Joe's and I was panicked, and they had everything.
Yeah,
and I get to the counter, and usually it's like $130 what I spend. I spent $28. I was like, wait, what?
Are you sure? Did you get everything?
Yeah, I was like, did you scan it? Yeah. And so we did it again and again. And so every time we use fresh flowers, it's 99% of the time, it's going to be Trader Joe's.
Well, the Trader Joe's near me, they get their flowers Friday morning.
That's right.
So you have to get there.
Don't be giving out all my secrets.
Oh my gosh, you guys. They're like everybody and their mom is there getting flowers. So you have to be on it. So find out when they come in your Trader Joe's, because I imagine they're all different locations when they get there.
But the two that we go to is also Friday morning.
Is it?
So I don't know if that's just, maybe it's a DFW.
It might be regional.
Yeah, regional. Yeah,
but
it could be
find
DFW.
out.
Yes.
And then you get the best selection, and they're really fresh.
Yes.
And but everybody is there.
And my husband won't hear this, but this would be his time to go get me flowers. He won't hear this. It won't get posted today. So.
But today's one of my favorite. Whenever you do, though.
Yes, that's
whenever you do.
Whenever you hear it, hint, hint.
Oh, you know what else they have that's really good? And a lemon Alfredo sauce.
I haven't tried it.
That is very good. If you like. There's the clock. There's a raggedy ass clock.
Oh my gosh. What time is it?
We love it.
It has no rhyme or reason.
It doesn't keep time anymore.
No.
But, it's Friday. Yeah.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Well, you know what? Speaking of Fridays, today is one of my favorite days, Friday the 13th.
Oh, it is. And you won't hear that.
But that's what day it is. And today, 6 years ago, my husband proposed to me.
Oh.
Our daughter was born on Friday the 13th. Our first date was a Friday the 13th. And today, my best friend's son was born. And so I obviously won't forget the day because it was Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I'm telling my husband, I'm like, oh my gosh, both of our firstborn children are Friday the 13th. And he's like, yeah, it's also our engagement anniversary. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it is. I mean, I just threw that to the wind. I was like, no, it's not. He was like,
I have a friend, all of her kids were born on the 13th. Different month.
That's so cool.
But the 13th, different month.
That was our hope.
Which is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Our daughter was the 13th, but our son was the 12th. And I was hoping that it was, I was like, come on. No, it wasn't going to happen. That was a much faster labor, but it's still easy because it's 12/13. So
yeah.
It's kind of easy to remember.
Today's my dad's birthday.
Is it?
August 13th. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're sending him happy birthday vibes.
Yeah, happy birthday. It'll be cool. Belated, but
you're right.
when you get this.
We'll text him.
Okay, y'all. I have something cool to share with you. In a little segment we're going to call Peculiar Pickings. Every once in a while we'll bring you something fun and new. It's new to us. It might not be new to you, but hopefully it is new to somebody. But it's Piccolina. It's spelled P as in Paul, ICCOLINA. PiccolinaKids.com. They are t-shirts. The Trailblazer line are t-shirts. They also have women's sizes, guys, which I have a few. They're so cute. They have leaders in STEM on them. Awesome. Some of them, like Katherine Johnson, she is a Hidden Figures lady.
Yes.
The mathematician. Marie Curie, Mae Jemison, to name a few. And then they'll have civic leaders like Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Ida B. Wells.
That's cool.
They have RBG.
That's pretty cool.
They have
especially in kids sizes.
Yes, and women's, kids and women's, and they're bright, they're colorful. There's many more. I'm just giving you a few. There's so many. And some of them commemorate things like women getting the vote or Juneteenth. Or they have different things. They have Kamala Harris. They
really?
Just all they're so cool. So I know you guys are getting ready for back to school.
Yeah.
So this would be great. And if you're not getting ready for back to school, you can get some.
Just to represent.
I have a few, and every time I wear them, I get compliments.
Are they easy in terms of like laundering? Like
They're cotton. They're super soft cotton, and you can get. All of mine are short sleeve because, as we told you, we just have hot and hotter in Texas. But there are some that are long sleeve.
Okay.
But just really soft cotton, and the graphic on it is very soft because I'm kind of weird. Sometimes that graphic is real stiff and plasticky.
Yes.
This is not. It's really, really soft. And of course you wear it with jeans or something, but I was going to say they're really cute, styled with like khakis or white pants, and you could put a jean jacket over it. Or in the fall, you could do white pants and like a camel blazer.
Yeah.
And some leopard shoes.
And that's a cute way to jazz up t-shirts.
And they're, especially for your kids. I know Batman and Black Panther and all, they're cool. But who is more badass than Rosa?
Yes.
Nobody.
People who trailblaze.
This is it's such a cool thing for kids to wear and to know about. This gives you a great opportunity.
This is a way to make history cool.
To teach them about different people and different cultures and trailblazers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a perfect word for it, but they're so cool. So I want you guys to get on the website and check them out. And it would be great to get some for your kids.
For yourself and for
school.
Kids.
Yeah. And they make great gifts. I know you guys.
And that's something they can't find
birthday
everywhere.
Parties and birthdays coming up. So that's a great
And that's
thing.
something you can't just get it everywhere. So they're going to know you put thought into purchasing it because it's not something you just grab at Target.
They're beautiful. They're bright colors. They hold up so well in the wash, and the colors hold up.
Okay, that's good.
So, and I've washed them multiple times.
I'm sure me and my daughter will get a matching shirt soon.
They're so cute, you guys.
She likes matching, which is kind of fun. So mine is not nearly, I guess, as like uplifting as yours, but mine's like recent personal experience.
Okay.
So I guess just Texas heat, it just ravishes your skin sometimes. And I like walking outdoors. I'm not a treadmill girl. I like to like actually be outside, but I forget all the time to wear sunblock. It's just, you just don't, when you live in Texas, you'd have to wear it every single day. So either you do or you don't. And so I was having some issues with like blotchiness on my skin. And so my sister actually recommended a soap to me and an oil. So it's turmeric soap is what I've been using. And I noticed like within 2 days, I noticed a difference.
That's a brand or just
no?
Look for turmeric
so the
soap?
brand is Sucre Naturals. And so we'll tag them.
Okay.
So they have a turmeric soap. I use the bar because I'm just old fashioned. I like a bar soap. So I love that. And then I got a sample of their yoni oil. First off, it's gorgeous. We'll post a picture, but it has like these dried botanicals inside. It's really pretty. But I use that and I've always been like, oil because I don't like greasiness. But I use it on my skin before I'm going to bed or just after I shower, whatever time that is. On my face.
Okay.
Because that's where I noticed the blotchiness. And I was like, oh, Lord, I have to do something about this. It works. Like now my skin is kind of even toned again. I was like, oh, I like, and I'm not you're the beauty gal. That's not me. I wear the same jeans I've worn for the last 20 years. But I guess, I don't know. I noticed it and I was like, my skin, like what's going on? And even my daughter I was like, don't play with mommy's blotchiness. Like that's not, you're just making me aware that it's there.
You're making me self-conscious.
Pretty much. She didn't mean to, bless her heart. But yeah, so that's my shout out.
Wow. And turmeric is anti-inflammatory.
Correct.
So that would be good for your skin.
Yes. And I love, and it's not like a strong smell either. It's like a moderate lather. So it's not super soapy. Which, for your face, sometimes you don't want a big mound of soap on your face. I think it's for anywhere. I just used it because that's where my face is. My face and neck were
you're having issues.
Yeah. So we'll tag that and we'll tag they have an Etsy and they have a website.
Okay.
So we'll tag that. But that was mine.
Cool. Yeah.
So we can't forget our ever favorite, sexiest man alive
boyfriend time.
This week. And I am at a loss this week.
Okay. I have somebody. He's kind of unusual, but he's cute to me.
Okay.
I'm picking Wendell Pierce.
Wait, why does it sound familiar?
Okay, he's been in over 30 films, 50 TV shows. Oh. He was Meghan Markle's dad in Suits. Okay. And he's played in The Wire, Jack Ryan.
Yes. Okay.
He's like the kind of teddy bear dad type guy, but he's got badass tendencies.
Okay.
Which is such a cute combination to me. Because he's, in all the shows, he kind of plays that. Just kind of the sweet teddy bearish dad type. But then there'll be some scenes where he just Breaking Bad, you know.
Yes.
So it's such a cute combination. But he's my guy.
Okay.
This week. He went to Juilliard. He's very accomplished.
Really?
He's in tons of projects. He's always in. I see him all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he kind of plays that type of guy. It's kind of a body type too.
It is
because he's kind of got a dad bod.
Yeah,
but
he obviously
he plays a badass
in Hollywood. Yeah.
So it's cool. Good combination.
So mine has. This is the one week we didn't. We're not going to share, and they're totally different. Jason Momoa.
Oh gosh, yes.
So obviously visually he's gorgeous.
Yes,
right.
He is.
We all know this. He has the long hair. He has this nice scar from a bar fight. He has a gorgeous body. But the way he talks about Lisa Bonet, like first off, growing up, of course, the Cosbys was everywhere, right? And so she's this daughter that you don't know as much about. She's one of the older girls, and so anyway, she had this level of mystery to her, and I just always thought she was cool. Right.
And she was married to Lenny Kravitz. Let's not forget. She gets like the cutest.
Yes. And I love Lenny Kravitz. Yes. And I love, his ownership of like, I should have been a better husband. Just his ownership is the best. But recently, I think it was Jason Momoa's birthday because Lenny Kravitz posted, happy birthday to my brother, blah, blah,
Family
blah, blah, blah.
goals.
Family goals.
So cool that they
so if I could have two, if I could have a sandwich, it would be Lenny and Jason Momoa. But since we're only allowed one this week,
Lenny another time.
Lenny,
we're not gonna forget him.
Lenny can be my long-term boyfriend. Okay, he can be there for a while. But yes, no, just the way he's so endearing of her, so respectful of being private with their kids.
Yes.
He seems like he's actually a good
really
guy.
Sweet guy.
He's someone I want to go have beer with, like just have beer and have a good night, play some darts. So that is my sexiest man alive.
And she was his crush, like a longtime crush. She's a bit older than him.
Yes, maybe, definitely.
What, like 10, 12
at least
years,
at least
something.
Yeah. It is. But I think it's more than 10.
I mean, how wonderful that was his crush, and he kind of
and he actually got to date and marry his crush.
This is my girl, and he gets to have her. So
that is
happy
my
for
guy.
him.
That's my guy. Yeah, which is the week we didn't share, and they're very different. Very different roles,
they are
very different aesthetics.
Very different.
But no,
very
that's
different.
my guy.
Both cute guys.
Well, it was so great to sit down, have some coffee with you guys and chat. We will, as always, make sure to post everything from our favorite music to our Trader Joe's finds, and we'll tag any businesses that we shouted out so that you can go get some of their merch as well.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye.